Hello. 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 I got. Hiya! Pinata's here.
I've been just extremely busy.
Whoa!
Extremely busy. What'd you do?
Is nobody else still at the house? Gotcha! Oh! Yes!
The ruthlessness.
Yes! Gotcha!
Big D is on a killing spree.
You have red and blue eyes. It's a nice mask you got there.
Yeah, pink and blue.
Ah!
What was that?
What was that? No! No! Ah! Oh, my hat! My hat! My hat! Oh, no! Ah! If I get these, is it? Oh no!
Oh, why?
Oh! No! Batman! Okay.
Batman.
Oh God, no! Where's the horse? White chocolate! Ah, fuck!
I think
Oh
we
God!
all do.
Oh God!
That was the scariest thing I've ever seen.
He's in a safe garden. All he has to do is just stay here. Oh. No, don't go there. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get off the fences. Oh God. Ah, they're taking over. Oh God. Please make it over the hump. Ah!
Oh, whoa. I wasn't. Hey, there you go. That's awesome. That's cool.
Birthday! 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 Happy birthday!
Corey in the House isn't even its own show. It's a spin-off of another DC show. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Raven in the House. No, that's So Raven. I heard Corey in the House and it was like Raven. It was all.
It's not my fault. Even though I just put that dirt right there. And then another fish just jumped into the lava. Oh my God, no.
Why didn't I move?
Welcome to Minecraft Power Hour. 'Tis Friday. The week is over. Time to get this weekend started. Let's get it going. Right there. Got that right there. And actually, I got. There we go. All right. That's what I had an issue with. Okay.
Don't forget you're still in chat mode.
Hmm?
Don't forget you're still in chat mode.
Mm-mm.
Oh, never mind. I looked at it for 1 second, saw you were still in it, and then looked like you were still in it, but no, you're not. All right.
I got it today. Yeah. So this side's ready to go, but not this side. So let's go ahead and get this side all up to speed. Mhm. So that has to be this. Yeah. Let me get some more glass panes. La, 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 la. I get to see my hunger just disappearing. Okay. Back on the tunnel. Working on the tunnel. Got anything? I got 2 stacks. It's raining. I'm melting.
It's good. My Twitter, goodbye. Focus here. Cool. Put you down Discord just in case.
It's actually supposed to be loud
Start
in here,
streaming, start recording.
but it's too dangerous, so I'll do that later.
Cool.
Later is now.
There.
Da-da,
Testing. All right, I sound pretty good. Welcome everybody to another episode of Minecraft Power Hour. I am your host, Josuan. Along with me today is Takoyaki. We are currently working on the ice railway. Taco is working on some lava stuff, which is always exciting, and I am working on the ice path. So yeah, let's get this party started.
Keeps me on my toes. Oh, why'd I bring marble with me? I don't need marble. I don't need this either.
Step that back.
Oh, there you are.
And there I'm not.
I don't want to use this one. Let's use rock breaker. I'm gonna have to heal this thing soon. Then I will need this material and this. So, what does everybody have planned for the weekend?
I know I'm working tomorrow, but I don't know if Psycho wants to stream or not, so we'll see how that goes. But I know that's definitely a for sure thing, working tomorrow. But other than that, not much. Not too much.
Okay. So, we don't have any more movies until Endgame.
Oh yeah, the new trailer came out. I saw that.
I will
I
not.
haven't seen the new trailer yet.
I will not watch it.
Oh, you want to stay hyped?
Yeah, I want it to be a mystery. I don't want any, not even a hint of a spoiler.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, Taco, but Snape kills Dumbledore.
No, I don't even know who those people are.
That's Harry Potter.
Yeah, no. I don't know who they actually are.
Oh,
I think one of them is a bald-headed dude, but that's all I know.
bald-headed dude. Yes, that is the extent of what they are.
That's how much I know about Harry Potter.
This
Wait. Is this supposed to be here? Oh, there's 2 layers. And does the other layer go out to the hallway? Let's see. It does. Bye. That's going to be cobble now. And then this is going to be stone. Because I have some stone. I should have brought some stone with me. And there goes all my stone. But yeah, we are. Oh, is this gonna be glass too? Ooh,
Just over here.
yeah. Yeah, let's do that. How'd I do it over here? That and a slab up top. Double slabs. No, I used stone. What? Okay.
Let's just make a couple more.
Cool. Alright. So yeah. We don't have any movies, but we are gonna start the couch co-op stuff.
Nice.
So
What's your first game gonna be?
Mario 1 for Mario All-Stars on the Wii U.
Are you gonna stream it or are you just gonna record it?
We're gonna stream it. It's gonna be a completely different setup than we had the last time, because the last time, well, actually, I don't know. It's like the exact same setup, except I'm gonna hit start recording. I mean, start streaming.
So you're not gonna record it?
No. Well, yeah, we're gonna record it too. Yeah, if I stream, I record. Both of those are simultaneous, but yeah, this time is gonna be well, actually, I think we did stream one episode. We streamed it on YouTube Gaming, and it wasn't very good.
The experience or the atmosphere or the people or what?
I am absolutely not happy with it, and I'm pretty sure I deleted it.
Oh no.
So yeah, I was like, nah, I'm not happy with it, so I deleted
So you're starting from fresh, essentially.
it. This is kind of like attempt number 2 with 200 episodes of experience. And yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty fun. There we go. The glass there. I have to figure out how I'm gonna do this, because it's gonna be 3 sides of glass. So I'm guessing this will be, yeah, and then glass up the top. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be very interesting. The only issue that I haven't set up yet, well, the only thing I haven't set up yet, I don't have any issues yet, is the chat.
Oh, just not or just watching or just looking at it in general.
We need to have it so we can see what chat's saying. And then
Maybe use like a tablet or a phone just to like watch stuff.
I was
like,
thinking that, but that's gonna be too hard to play a console game. And console game with 2 people and try to look at a extra device. So I think I'm gonna pull the TV out of the bedroom that we don't use and put chat there, and then see how that goes.
I was gonna say, like, when you told me that, sorry, tired. Some consoles allow you to stream from them, but you're using the Wii's, and I don't think the Wii allows for streaming stuff on the platform itself. So I was gonna mention streaming on it, but it was the Wii, so never mind.
Yeah. And then even if I don't know, it goes directly from the console to Twitch, right? It doesn't go through a computer.
No, I think for the console stuff, the Xbox and the PS4, I think it just goes straight from the console to Twitch stuff. Because I used to do it on the PS4, and that's what would happen.
Hello, Kiki Rocks. Welcome back to the stream.
Kiki, hello. How are you doing? Yeah, I want it to be like directly. I want it to go through the computer. So I need to because I want to be able to record it and like edit it and stuff like that. Make like highlight summary videos for it, just like I've done before. But so
there's an Enderman on my track. That was easy.
That was easy. You good? How about me? I am doing good. Papa John's has a new well, they have a bunch of new flavors of pizza, and I'm like,
good or bad or?
One of them's like meatball. I'm like, that's interesting. So
meatballs are very easy. I feel like meatballs are very easy to make, but I feel like sometimes like it's very easy to make wrong for some reason. Like there's so many ways you can make meatballs, but there's so many at the same time. There's so many ways they just taste awful.
Some of them are like, a lot of meatballs are samey. Like once you have one meatball, you're like, oh, okay, I've tasted like half of the meatballs. But that's because like store brand ones, I'm like, I don't have time to like make some from scratch, and they all taste the same. And then that the one on the pizza is different because it's like it's I don't know, it's sitting in pizza sauce and then it gets baked, so it kind of like takes up the flavor of the pizza, and then it may be different. I don't know. So I like it. It's pretty good. And then they have a few other ones, like a few other flavors, and I tried a couple. And
you good?
Crap. One of them was kind of. Y'all already have that. Y'all just.
Which was?
Like it. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. One of them was like ultimate pepperoni, and I'm like, okay, so double pepperoni. What else? And they're like, and we put some Italian seasoning on it. And I'm like, that's.
That was the. It was a late night, and they're trying to figure out they have one more thing to make. It's like, why not just double the pepperoni? Awesome.
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's just do that.
Yeah, I was like, that's late. That's whatever. So, but yeah, like the meatball one, I'm like, all right, that's different enough for me to be like, I want to try that. And it was actually good. So
That's good.
hopefully they.
I very rarely have Jimmy John's as for like dinner or whatever, but the times I've had it, they were okay.
Okay. Did you get a meatball sub?
I think I just got a plain one, but
A plain meatball one?
pizza. I think just cheese pizza.
Okay.
But other
Wait,
than
wait,
that,
wait,
I
wait,
think-
wait, 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 wait. You said Jimmy John's.
I said Papa John's or whatever.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute, a plain one? Plain sandwich? What does plain sandwich mean? Okay, I
I
get
thought we
it.
were talking. Wait, are we talking about Papa John's? Because that's what I thought we were thinking about.
Yeah, we're talking about Papa John's, but then you said Jimmy John's.
Oh, did I? I am sorry.
I know
am
you're
a little tired.
tired. I was like, wait, what?
I apologize for that.
I was like, Jimmy John's has a cheese sandwich? That's interesting.
Well, I'm sure they do.
Well, yeah, like a grilled cheese sandwich, but
Yeah.
but nobody really says cheese sandwich.
No, just cheese. Just give me just straight cheese.
Yeah, just cold cheese and mayo between on bread. I'm like,
That's gross.
But yeah. So yeah, that's the two things this weekend. Well, the one thing. It's kind of combined. We got pizza for the gaming party, so
That's good.
and then I'm getting close to being finished with all the project management stuff so that I can start getting stuff done.
That's good.
So I'm excited about that. How low does this go? Oh, that's not it. Crap. Oh God. There we go. No. Wrong material again. Supposed to be one of these. And there we go. And then here, here. It's glass. There we go. Now we don't need torches.
That's good.
Alright. Now, I could do this side because this tunnel was already built wrong. This one you built right, so I have to come up with some kind of way to fix it. But, I'll probably just... I don't know. And then what I can do is this right here will be... Yeah. Here will be lava. Cool. Alright, I am in the zone. Let's see how Cortana's doing. Hey Cortana, roll a die.
Well, you just asked her to roll a die.
Oh God. No, that's right.
But you forgot to ask her how she was doing.
Oh. But she did get a number, but she's not saying what that number is. Anyway, after I asked her, she said 2, so that'll be the first question. Hey Cortana, how are you doing?
Great. Winter is really nice. A very cozy season. What is your favorite season?
Fall.
Fall is great. I hope you enjoyed this last one.
You said that already before.
Hello everyone, it is hydration time. Grab yourself a drink.
It's weird, like she has different tone. Oh, there we go. how she has different tones.
Mm.
Cause she was just really cheery and it's time for hydration, drink it. I'm like,
You will drink water now.
and Kiki with the win. Here are your bonus points. Booyah. Alright, she said 2. So, so, name 5 snack foods.
Chips.
Popcorn.
Popcorn. Candy. Or cookies.
Bagel bites.
Bagel bites. Pizza. What were
Rolls.
those? Pizza rolls. Hot Pockets.
Chicken fingers.
Chicken fingers.
Brownies.
Brownies. Yeah. I feel like anything could be a snack food, but
Yeah. Is there a spider around? Yeah. Where's that noise coming from? They can't be in the tunnels because they're too wide.
oh, crackers.
Ah,
Peanuts.
trail mix.
Pretzels. Yeah. Dried fruits.
Like raisins.
Yeah, which are pretty gross. Yogurt.
Ah,
snack. Donuts, sunflower seeds,
Baby carrots.
baby carrots,
Celery.
cheese puffs.
Corn chips.
Yeah, mixed nuts.
Bean chips.
Yeah, pork rinds. S'mores, chips and dip. Yeah, there's lots.
Oh, God.
What was it?
Huh?
What were we saying?
I said, oh, God, because the stone thing is about to fill up. Yeah, let me do that so I can get us I need 8, right? Boop and boop. And I need a hopper too. Oh, hopper. Bing. Yeah. I was trying to start naming stuff that like chips are made. Lentil chips.
Lentil chips, okay. Those plantains. Plantains are pretty awesome.
Ah, plantain chips.
Banana chips, yeah. Apple chips.
It's
vegetable-
apple chips are weird
Yeah, yeah.
because they
I'll agree
like
to that.
they kind of snap, but they have like a bit of a bend to them. They're like stale chips, but they're sweet
But
and
they're
they.
healthy for you.
Sugar's bad for you, but well, I guess
Yeah.
it has the fiber in it, so that's the good part. It's but they're so good. Apple chips. Yeah, I'm not a fan of apple chips. I absolutely hate lentil chips.
I'm not a big fan of lentils, so I try to steer clear from lentils as it is.
I don't think I've had lentils, but I tried what was it, Nature Box,
Mhm.
and they're like lentil chips barbecue, and I'm like, I like barbecue, and I tried it, and they're like a chip that fails at being a chip.
Oh, that's sad.
It's like it's in the shape of a chip. You bite it and it cracks like a chip, but then it's squeaky like you're chewing styrofoam. And I can't stand it. And like, I don't know, it sends like a weird crunch through my teeth. And you're like ugh. It's like maybe 10% of nails on a chalkboard, but you feel that in your teeth.
That's not good. That's painful.
It's like a dull squeak. I
Doesn't
can't.
sound good at all.
I can't stand it. Oh, okay. But apparently it's better than potato chips.
It's better for you, at least. But
There you go. Better for you, exactly.
I feel like the grosser it tastes, the better it is for you. Something depending on the food.
Yeah, it's like the less of what tastes good is good for you. It's like fat, salt, and sugar taste good. That's why we like it. So you got to take fat, sugar, and salt out of everything, and then you're left with just cardboard.
It's not very good tasting cardboard either.
No. So I'm like, you can make cardboard taste good, like deep fry it and cover it in butter or something. I don't
Covered
know.
in marinara or ranch.
Yeah, it's marinated in like some marinate like what would it be? What would be good? Marinated. I don't know, but you don't marinate anything in butter, right? That'd be gross.
Not really.
There you go. Dip it in egg wash and throw it in a
Throw it in the oven.
throw it in a fryer. There you go. Nope, nothing happening over there. Just chickens singing in unison. They're fine. I needed iron so I can wrap this thing in iron to make a hopper. And then with that hopper... Is it 8 or 9? It's 5. What am I thinking? Hopper. Alright. Go ahead and pick these up. There we go. Then that. Here. This one to hop up there. And now we're back clear. Oh, there's a spot here. Let's fill that in. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Toss that into... No!
What happened? Oh. And now you gotta search for it again?
No, it's back at the beginning of the system. God dang it. Alright, let's grab chest that I need to go back and get. I'll just put a piece of cobble there. It doesn't need to be. Here. Here. And go all the way down. Alright, is it here? No. No, we get past all of these. These are all full. And dropped it into here. There we go. Let's try it again. Alright. Okay. Squeeze this chest in here. Boop. And then squeeze this hopper right here. Hopper. Shift and booyah. Then this will start filling up. There we go. And it'll pull like 1,000 items. 1,000 items out of here so it doesn't fill up. Grab a couple stacks. And I have 3 stacks. Good. Alright. Hey Cortana, roll a die. Hey Cortana, roll a die.
6.
What do we have? What do we have? Which author, living or dead, would you like to meet?
Oh boy. I would like to meet all like the really old, like well-respected authors, like Edgar Allan Poe, David Thoreau, all those people.
Okay.
As for present, I would love to meet J.K. Rowling. That'd be kind of cool.
I was about to say, well, yeah,
What about like Stephen King?
that'd be interesting.
Or I'm gonna butcher his name, but Chuck Palahniuk, I guess. I think he was.
Like Norris.
Hmm? Oh, not Chuck Norris. No, he's not. He's not an author.
I know.
But or like Henry S. Thompson or David S. Thompson.
Okay.
No, Hunter S. Thompson.
Oh yeah. Kiki said ill books. I actually don't know who I would pick. I don't know. Yeah. I guess I'd say J.K. Rowling. I'm like, why does everybody like Harry Potter? I don't get it.
You don't get it?
No.
It's really good. The stories are really good.
That's what everybody says.
It deals a lot with like loss and stuff like that.
Great. If this ice is still here, that's gonna be amazing.
Maybe.
Oh my god! How? How did that even happen?
What do you mean?
It melted only 2 of the 5 ice blocks it was covering.
Well, it probably wasn't there for too long
And then it turned it into stone.
because
Yeah,
lava and water sometimes.
Well, if it's does it turn it into stone? I thought it turned it into cobble.
Well, it's cobblestone, but it does both at the same time, I think.
That's weird. Well, okay. I already have enough stone on me. Why? Gimme. Thank you. Alright. Man. I keep breaking stuff and I keep having to go upstairs. You know what? We don't use these. I'm gonna borrow these real quick. Jesus. Wow. Why did it go too deep?
Because you gotta be careful with your tools, Taco. I
I didn't think it was that strong. I didn't get another I don't think I got another block for it. But okay, that was weird.
Gotta be careful.
And it's weird because I break the block, I see that there's a hole there, and I just walk right in.
Muscle memory, I guess.
Yeah. Alright. Cool. Hey, Cortana, roll a die.
You rolled a 3.
3. Ah, why? Okay. 3. Oh no. Okay. Would you rather A, dispense postage stamps from your fingertips, or B, fire Nerf darts?
I
Nerf
feel
darts
like
without
postage
question.
stamps would be super useful.
How often do you mail stuff?
Well, it's not for you, but for like the people around you. You could like sell it in a way to be like, get your postage stamps, and then you'll sell it for like, I don't know, $1, and then I feel like.
And then the USPS SWAT team will bust into your house.
Well, you could work for the USPS and just go from there and just be like, I could.
So instead of there being a machine over there that you put money into and get stamps, you just hand it to you.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah, okay.
I'm all in on Nerf darts.
Nothing would get done though.
Uh-huh.
Nothing would get done.
Oh yeah, something get done. Just every now and then I'll be like, Kiki's like Nerf darts. Nice. So you would just be shooting Nerf darts all day long?
You could probably hit a few people by accident.
Like if you had to sneeze. It's funny that we always like, how would this backfire? Like, what if he sneezed?
You'd get a Nerf dart in your nose or your face.
Oh.
Let's see.
Cause me, I sneeze into my elbow, so I'd like shoot whatever's next to me. I'd probably be knocking stuff over. Yeah. That wouldn't be cool. I'd definitely mess up the stream. I like dump water all over the table. Fry my mixer.
That would be amusing to watch, I suppose.
It would definitely get clipped. Hey, Cortana, roll the die.
You rolled a 1.
Alright. Peoples whose birthdays. Name 5 peoples whose birthdays are national holidays. George Washington's birthday.
Martin Luther King, maybe? Or was that the day he died?
Oh.
What was the question again?
People's birthdays that are national holidays. Who else? Is it gonna be every spot? I think so.
I think
Is it just presidents?
I would assume so. Birthdays that
Like Lincoln and. Let's see.
Yes.
R or on? Oh, R. People whose birthdays are national holidays.
On national holidays?
Yeah. Yes. Well, their birthday is a national holiday.
This person
Oh, that's how we do this.
is a national holiday, yeah.
Yeah. Make some andesite. Booyah, booyah.
It looks like
Buckets. Alright. Back downstairs.
there is it's a federal holiday.
Uh-huh.
Washington's birthday is a United States federal holiday celebrated on the third Monday of February in honor of George Washington.
Oh, so it isn't his actual birthday. It's just a
Yeah.
day to honor it. Okay.
And it's the same thing with Lincoln's birthday, but I don't think it's a federal holiday. I think it's just a state holiday.
Okay. Yeah, that one's. I can only think of 2. I don't know any other presidents that are like
Martin
Jefferson.
Luther King, I think. It's Martin Luther King Day is a federal holiday.
Mm-hmm. And that's his birthday, right?
No.
Okay.
Maybe. He was born on January 15th, 1929. Martin Luther King Day has been celebrated on the third Monday of January, close to his birthday.
There you go.
Which means it states that, yeah.
So we got 3.
Yeah. Also, Robert E. Lee, I guess, his birthday was close to Martin Luther's as well, Martin Luther King.
Okay.
So some states celebrate them together, some states don't. So I think it's just a state by state cases.
Is it like the North and the South?
Yeah, kind of. There's Columbus Day, but I don't think people are celebrating him anymore.
No. And was that his birthday, or was it like a day that he did something?
I think that was just to honor him. Commemorates the landing of Christopher Columbus in the Americas in 1492. Yeah.
It's so weird. Like, at first there was like the song that was made about it, and everything was all la la la, and
What's
then,
the song?
huh?
What's the song? Oh, the Nina, the Pinta, and the...
No,
Maria?
in 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean
Oh.
blue.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of other verses after that lines and verses after it that I didn't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then there's the when I was in school, from what I got, because I like me and one of my coworkers were talking about it. It's history that I retain is history that that like I'm involved in. Like if I was going back in like ancestry.com and they were like the people with my last name were like blacksmiths and they participated in this one event in history, then I'm like, that's cool. I'll always remember that because like I can't like it's my last name and like my people, my family kind of thing. A lot of other history, unless it's an interesting story, I don't retain it. So,
Yeah, all the dates when I had to do like social studies and all the dates, that was my worst thing. Like, give me like I'll be able to tell like, oh, this guy did this guy did that. But if you're like, oh, name the date that this happened.
when did he do it?
Yeah. But I have the song here. The complete 1492 poem.
Oh, it's a poem. Okay.
Yeah. In 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. He had 3 ships and left from Spain. He sailed through sunshine, wind, and rain. He sailed by night, he sailed by day. He used the stars to find his way. A compass also helped him know how to find the way to go. 90 sailors were on board. Some men worked while others snored. Then the workers went to sleep, and others watched the ocean deep. Day after day they looked for land. They dreamed of trees and rocks and sand. October 12th, their dream came true. We never saw a happier crew. Indians, Indians, Columbus, he cried. His heart was filled with joyful pride. But India the land was not. It was the Bahamas, and it was hot. The Arakan natives were very nice. They gave the sailors food and spice. Columbus sailed on to find some gold, to bring back home as he had been told. Then he made the trip again and again, trading gold to bring to Spain. First American? No, not quite, but Columbus was brave and he was bright. Also sleep.
Okay.
But yeah, now we know that he wasn't very kind to the Indians. But
Yeah, so let's see. Major Ping! Hello! Welcome,
real
welcome.
quick, sorry for this loud noise that I'm about to do.
Okay. Ah!
Sorry. Sorry.
See if I'm just in her did her live stream. Nice. Yeah, so for me, like I don't retain a lot of that history that was taught back then. I mean, they attempted to teach me. I'm like, I probably learned it for the test, and then once the test was over, it just fell out of my brain.
Yeah. You spend so much time concentrating on the dates that you don't really retain the information. You're just like, okay, I need to know what happened on this date, this date, this date. Once that's done, then I don't care anymore.
Yeah, you're like this name equals this date. This location equals this date, and that's all you remember. And then once it's over, that's it. But then later on, you find the History Channel, and like you see a visual representation of everything, and
Like,
depending on
okay.
yeah, you're like, oh, that's cool. That was like 30 years ago. Oh my God, it's so close.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize it, but a lot of the history now is just like 30 or 40 years ago, which is pretty relatively close.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of it's crazy.
Hello everyone, it is hydration time. Grab yourself a drink.
Hydration time. Running. low on water. Kiki got the points again. Alright. Yeah, so what I do remember, and it may be inaccurate because I probably wasn't paying attention. It was like, why was I gonna say Captain Crunch? Oh my god.
I mean, he could be a real captain. You don't know.
Oh my god. I'm thinking of all the wrong things.
Captain Crunch, Count Chocolate.
I know. Christopher Columbus. Oh my god. So, Christopher Columbus discovered America, and then later I was told that Amerigo Vespucci discovered it because that's where America came from. And then I hear that he's not such a good guy, and now
Columbus.
Yeah. Columbus is not a good guy, and everybody's like they're like taking things away from him, trying to change Columbus Day to something else.
Yeah, Indigenous People Day, I think it is.
Yeah, and I'm like, why? I understand all of that, but
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
but it's like as far as trying to remember stuff, and like, but I studied and I remembered all this stuff, and then like many decades later, they're like, oh yeah, we're undoing all of that.
Around 1502, Vespucci demonstrated that Brazil and the West Indies were not Asia's eastern outskirts, as initially conjectured from Columbus's voyages, but a separate unexplored land mass colloquially known as the New World. It came to be called the Americas, a name derived from Americus, the Latin version of Vespucci's first name. Yeah.
What the? No, somehow I switched materials. I gotta put the mouse in clicky mode. So wait. So when he discovered it, he just called it New World? Christopher Columbus?
I don't think Columbus discovered America. I think he just discovered, like, hold on, let's check.
It's just like, I found the New World. And they're like, what are you gonna call it? And they're like, I don't know. That'd be nice to have it cleared up after, like, decades.
The explorer Christopher Columbus made 4 trips across the Atlantic Ocean from Spain in 1942, 1493, 1498, and 1502. He was determined to find a direct water route west from Europe to Asia, but he never did. Instead, he accidentally stumbled upon the Americas. Though he did not really discover the New World, millions of people already lived there. His journeys marked the beginning of centuries of transatlantic conquest and colonization.
Because I think the song just says he went there.
Yeah.
America was already populated by the but yeah, I'm trying to clear up my memory and try to like unlink things that I thought was linked, because in my memory, and my teacher probably said that he didn't do it. I just like, oh, okay, he discovered it then.
Well, that's what a lot of people thought, and then people looked into it and they discovered that he pretty much killed and gave diseases and stuff like that to like the natives and stuff like that. So,
and is that on the second trip, third trip, or
I think that was on like multiple
day
trips,
day one?
Yeah, I think that was it.
So I know we're like debating huge history, and I'm like, I'm so. So he went looking for India so he could trade spices, and he found a bunch of people, messed everything up, and came back and be like, I found the new world. And then Amerigo Vespucci named it?
Maybe. I think that's what might have happened.
Okay. Interesting. But yeah.
At the end of the 15th century, it was nearly impossible to get Asia from Europe by land. The route was long and arduous, and encounters with hostile armies were difficult to avoid. Portuguese explorers solved this problem by taking to the sea. They sailed south along the West African coast and around the Cape of Good Hope. But Columbus had a different idea. Why not sail west across the Atlantic instead of around the massive African continent? The young navigator's logic was sound, but his math was faulty. He argued incorrectly that the circumference of the Earth was much smaller than his contemporaries believed it was. Accordingly, he believed that the journey by boat from Europe to Asia should be not only possible, but comparatively easy.
Okay.
So he had the right idea, but then he just kind of...
Found the wrong spot and was like, cool, I did it.
Yeah, essentially just like, oh, I did it, and I just paid him a bunch of money. For months, Columbus sailed from island to island in what we now known as the Caribbean, looking for the pearls, precious stones, gold, silver, spices, and other objects of merchandise whatsoever they had promised to Spanish patrons. But he did not find much. In March 1493, leaving 40 men behind in a makeshift settlement on Hispaniola, present-day Haiti, and the Dominican Republic. And he returned to Spain.
Okay.
So he kind of really just like, I found something, let's call it this, and then just go from there.
Okay. Let's see. There's a debate about delays and stuff. Sent tested a 30-second mic, 31 mic, 10-second delay. Even more. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know when like everything kicks off for the bot, because the bot could be delayed too. Because let's see, the bot, the stream, yeah, the bot, OBS, Twitch, and every single user are all on probably on different times. So the delay is probably all over the place, and it probably differs from day to day. Like, I can have my backups running and the delay could be completely different. Or I could have all the backups turned off and it'd be completely different. It's all a roll of a die.
Speaking of...
Yep. Hey, Cortana, roll a die. Hey, Cortana, roll a die. Ah!
You rolled a 4.
What happened?
No, nothing. I think it's time to sleep.
Okay. Would you rather A, have a giant talking oyster for a head, or B, a giant talking cheeseburger? I don't want to be a booger in a shell. So
Less people will try to eat you, though. Unless you go to, like, a really fancy place, less people will try to eat you. Because if someone sees a huge hamburger, or just a regular hamburger, they're probably going to want to eat it and touch it and do all these things to it. But if they see an oyster, very few amount of people are going to be like, I want to touch that oyster.
do all these things to it. Yeah. Both of them are gonna go bad.
Mm. But which
So-
one is gonna go bad first?
Yeah, that's the. But the shell gives you protection, so.
That's true.
Um. It's a difficult one.
I'm just thinking in terms of survivability.
Yeah. Survivability, I'd have to say the oyster, but which one do I like better? I like the hamburger better. Or cheeseburger. Which one was it? Cheeseburger, yeah. I guess I'm gonna go with the oyster. Even though I don't like them.
You'll take one for the team.
Yeah. Let's see. Oysters last 30 to 40 years. Hamburgers are perishable. They last like 2 to 3 weeks. So, how do you have to keep the oyster? Would you have to just stay underwater and stay
You can
closed?
keep it cool. You can keep it cool.
How would you keep your head cool? You'd wear like a what are them?
Wrap around ice thing.
Oh, you keep like ice packs. Oh, I was thinking of what are they called? The ice chest, not an ice chest, but a thingy.
Cooler.
Yeah, cooler. There you go. You have to keep a cooler on your head.
Hopefully you could wear one, I guess. Like make one like specifically made for you.
Yeah. Oysters gonna live on land. Live on land and sea. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, I stick with oyster. Yeah, I'm gonna go with oyster. Even though I'm like, rather be something else, but. All right. Hey, Cortana, roll a die.
You rolled a 2.
Right.
I have some info on oysters.
Okay.
If, um, fresh oysters, whether
no.
live or shucked, will keep in your refrigerator for up to 2 days. Oysters that were cooked when fresh will last up to 4 days when refrigerated. Proper storage is key for the survival of fresh live oysters. Do not seal them in an airtight container as lack of oxygen may kill them. Instead, cover them with a damp paper towel and keep them refrigerated until you're ready to use them. Cooked oysters, however, should be stored in an airtight container.
So you said 2 to 4 days.
Yeah.
So where would you have to keep it before that?
Here it is. Do not leave oysters, whether raw or cooked, out at room temperature for more than 2 hours or for more than 1 hour on a hot day above 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Keep raw oysters in the refrigerator or in a cooler with ice until ready and serve them on ice. So you would need a large cooler, essentially.
Or they would have to be in their natural habitat?
Maybe. I mean, do you want to live in the water forever?
That's what I was saying. So I'm like, if you have to like be underwater, then that kind of puts. Well, I guess I'm gonna be a burger then.
Fresh live oysters can be frozen either in the shell or shucked. By freezing changes the texture of oysters. Plan to cook them later rather than eat them raw. To To minimize freezer burn, store shucked oysters in their liquor or in water, and squeeze out any excess air from the freezer bag or other airtight plastic containers. To thaw, leave them in the fridge for 24 hours. Do not refreeze thawed oysters. For best quality, use frozen oysters within 3 months of freezing. So you can essentially get them like in 3 months shelf life.
If you freeze your head.
Yeah, just like Walt Disney, or like just like in Futurama.
And no. And like there's actually places around where you can like there's like a life extension place where you can like either freeze it's like a cryogenics place.
Mm-hmm.
And they're using it. It's called like he gets life extension. What do you call it? Like counsel, like It's kind of like instead of doing a will. Well, I don't know if you still do your will and all that kind of stuff. It's like end of life counseling.
Mm-hmm.
And one option you can do I know you can do it in California because that's where the video I saw was, like the location that they visited. But yeah, there's places where you like instead of saying I'm gonna be cremated or buried and stuff like that, you can say I'm gonna be frozen, and they'll like freeze your head like the Walt Disney story is, whether it's true or not. And I think it's very interesting.
Apparently, this company will freeze your dead body for $200,000.
Yeah, it was like anywhere from $80,000 to $200,000. And
in the desert climate of Scottsdale, Arizona, rest 147 brains and bodies, all frozen in liquid nitrogen, with the goal of being revived one day. It is not science fiction. To some, it might not even be science. Yet thousands of people around the world have put their trust, lives, and fortunes into the promise of cryonics, practice of preserving a body with antifreeze shortly after death, in hopes future medicine might be able to bring the deceased back. If you think back half a century or so, if somebody stopped breathing and their heart stopped beating, we would have checked them and said they were dead, said Max Moore, CEO of Scottsdale-based Alcor. Our view is that when we call someone dead, it's a bit of an arbitrary line. In fact, they are in need of a rescue. That rescue begins the moment a medical doctor declares a patient to be dead. It is then that Alcor's team prepares an ice bath and begins administering 16 different medications and variations of antifreeze until the patient's temperature drops near freezing. The critical thing is how fast we get to someone and how quickly we start the cooling process. He said in order to ensure that can happen, Alcor stations equipped teams in the UK, Canada, and Germany, and offers members a $10,000 incentive to legally die in Scottsdale. With a record for getting a patient cooled down and prepped for an operation is 35 minutes. Wow, this is a long article.
Yeah.
So that's weird. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it put me in a weird headspace. Like I watched it on Minefield, one of those YouTube Red series with Vsauce, and it put me in like a weird headspace because like I'm not even close to being like I must do my will and I must leave my belongings to my children and the next generation and my family. I'm not in that place yet, and
don't they say like you should always be prepared for that though?
Yes, which is why it put me in a weird headspace because I'm not thinking about that, but that made me start thinking about it. And one thing I don't know, and it's such a weird thing. Like it's science fiction coming really close to real life. Yeah. And okay, we'll get to that question next. And I don't know. It's like, so let's say you had to make a choice right now.
Mm-hmm.
You like cremated or buried?
Cremated.
Cool. Me, I say buried, because I'm like, I don't know. I want to have a spot. I want it to be the same color as these prismarine. I want it to be cool looking. And that's just off the top of my head. I actually never even thought about it, but if I had to think about it, I'm just like, this is off the top of my head. So, what if that stuff works? And you're like looking down where all the ancestors are, looking down on your descendants and being like, ah, my uncle got frozen and now he's back.
And he's weird now.
I'm like, I should have done that too. Then I could be down there. Like, it's a weird thing, because it's like, yeah, it sounds kind of crazy. Yeah, it used to be science fiction and now it's coming true. And then now you're like, what if it's not science fiction? What if they were like, they knew something and you could have done that? I don't know. It was kind of weird for me to think about. I'm like, so what? Let's say that was an option. So you're like cremated, buried, or frozen. Would you want to continue? Like, would you want to have like more time? Or
I don't know. I think if it's my time to go, it's my time to go.
Yeah. So basically, like, I'm just gonna live life to the fullest, and if it's my time to go, it's my time to go. And that's how I think now. But then, just like with that whole, if you found a wallet and blah blah blah, it's always, what about the other side? What if you could extend it more? Like, what if?
I mean, if I'm not doing anything in particular, that is meh. But if I'm doing something profound, like actually like living my life to the fullest, then sure, I would definitely try to extend it a little bit more to have some fun. But after a certain point, you're gonna have to go away. I mean, the Earth can't really sustain you for so long.
Yeah, and then I wouldn't say it's like an immortality trick, but that would be kind of weird if it was. Like, and like you're done, freeze yourself, and then they find some weird chemical that they can bring you back, and then you're like, oh, people are living like 200-300 years. That's kind of cool. And you're like, I'm in the ground, bones. I could have kept going. So it's kind of a weird idea to entertain, but my whole thing is, right now, like, if it's my time to go, it's my time to go. But what if you're like really into something? What if you're like really passionate about something and it's finally starting to get kicked off and you get hit by a bus? And you're like, I wasn't finished. Like, it would be cool if you were able to continue.
But yeah, there's this one person that kind of thinks the same. From the same article, Elaine Walker, 47, is a single mother and part-time college instructor at Scottsdale Community College who signed up to have her head frozen at Alcor 9 years ago, just discovering graphics in an online news group back in the pre-Google days of the 1990s. Having just come out of college, she initially saw the cost of Alcor services as prohibitively expensive, until the company shifted to allow funding requirements with life insurance policies. All that was left after $14 a month in life insurance payments was worrying about the nearly $600 in Alcor's annual membership fees, which she covered by canceling her cell phone plan. I have a cell phone now, but at the time, it's all I had to do. She said 9 years later, she still worries about saving for the eternal future, but she's less concerned about what it might look like. I actually spent zero time worrying about that, she said. It's not that I want to be alive again so I can live out some lifetime or do something if I didn't get a chance to do. It's really just because I want to see what happens. When asked, she said she would even prefer coming back as a cyborg slave laborer on a distant planet to dying on Earth. I mean, unless it's extremely physically painful or something, and I'll ask the cyborg next to me, what happened? Did we make it to Mars? That is weird.
Yeah, so then if you think about cybernetics too, it's like, what about the people who just have their head frozen? Like, they're going to need a body.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, have you ever seen Limitless?
Yes.
With Ryan Reynolds? That's exactly what I thought about when you said bodies. It was just like, that's definitely a movie that should be like, they're using other people's bodies for anyone who dies.
Yeah, like yeah. So Yeah, so just like you said, like a cyborg. What if you're like, oh, that's how people are living forever. Their body's not like their body's gone. They just took their head and their consciousness, and now they're on top of a robot, so they could just continue on for however long, and then they can just keep replacing parts, and it's just good to go, and their heads are just preserved. What about that? That's kind of weird, because then you have like, then you start getting into that whole like robots and
people.
Yeah, robots people. Do they have rights? And what is an android or what is a cyborg? Because they're like both. And then you get into the whole kind of stuff that's happening now with like, where's the division between certain things? Like, and then it starts blurring all the lines, and then you're like, fine, don't have any lines, and then everybody's doing everything, and it gets all weird. But I don't know. It's kind of like a weird thing. It's like, do you want to spend 80,000, save your head, possibly be put on a cyborg, and then you're like, wow, I got like the perfectly designed body, or do you like, I like my body. Yeah, he's like, I like my body. I got 200K. I'm like, I have a sickness that doctors can't figure out. So let me freeze myself. Let me pause my life right now. And whenever they have a cure, they can thaw me out, and then I could just continue from there. It would be weird because, like, let's say they figure it out in 30 years, and then like your 4-year-old child is now 34. You're like, oh god, this is weird. We're the same age now. Or like you're what? I don't know. Oh, or you end up like what was that space movie with
Well, I can think of like Futurama and stuff like that.
No. All right, guy.
Oh, Interstellar.
Yeah, Interstellar with yeah, and like he, huh?
Matthew McConaughey.
Yes, Matthew McConaughey. So you travel and then you come back, and like your daughter that was a little kid is like older than you by a lot. Like it'd be so weird to like for that to happen. Like people are pausing their lives and then coming back like way later.
Yeah. And they expect to continue like their old pet life, but it's very different now.
Yeah. So interesting.
Yeah. And I was curious about the legality issues of that too, but in the eyes of the law, Alcor is under no commitment to deliver life after death. In fact, after legal death has been declared, the government views Alcor's 147 patients as nothing more than bodies and organs donated to science under the Uniform Anatomical Gift Act, UAGA. Which means even though Alcor signs a contract with its members saying it will deliver its cryonic services, it is under loose obligations to do so. It would be a very bad idea not to follow through, or told CNBC, but we're actually very aggressive in following through. We will, if necessary, go to court to take up possessions of our patients, or file an injunction to stop an autopsy, for instance. And we've done that many times.
Oh my god.
But apart from the legal hurdles of suing those who interfere in the handling of a patient, there are laws of science that cryonics must face. Is Michio Kaku, futurist and professor of theoretical physics at the City College of New York, explains. When people ask me a scientific question, I have to give them results that are testable, that are reproducible and falsifiable. Unfortunately, cryonics offers none of these. While advocates of cryonics point to successful in vitro fertilizations of frozen embryos and experience with simpler animals, Kaku points to lacking human evidence. So yeah. Others note the inherent complexity and lack of current scientific understanding of the human brain, pointing to the existence of over 100 billion neurons and minute fractions so far mapped by science. Columbia neuroscience Dr. Ken Miller likened cryonics to selling tickets to a ride.
Hello everyone, it is hydration time. Grab yourself a drink.
But in the eyes of Max Moore, it is not hope Alcor is selling, it is a chance. And to be fair, before Quran exposed these questions, scientific evidence was no more a prerequisite than hope for believing in an afterlife.
So that would suck.
Just by a little bit, I guess.
So basically, you don't exist anymore once you go under cryotherapy, like that.
Or like when you die, you're pretty much. This is in Arizona, so what other states think?
Oh, that would suck. If they're like a bunch of people and they're like, we figured it out. Now we can bring these people back, and then they're like, you're legally dead, so you can't like
do much of anything.
Yeah. You'd be like those, like the spies and stuff that go into hiding and like
Off the grid.
Yeah, off the grid and fake, like people who fake their deaths and stuff like that. You'd be I guess that you know what? What if it took like 100 years? And then you get thawed out and you basically don't exist anymore. But everybody that you know, like only your great grandchildren are alive and they're like really old and they don't know you. That's even
It
weird.
definitely brings up a lot of questions.
I gotta sit and think about that one too. Major Pink says statutes of limitations are a thing too. So, how would that work for like declaring yourself dead?
Well, I feel like they'll have like your death certificate and all that stuff.
Yeah. Didn't Minecraft used to do that? Like, here's your death certificate.
Did they? I don't remember.
Was that like a server mod?
Oh, that was like in Sky Factory when you died, it would have your tombstone with all your stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's most like a mod then. That's such a weird situation. Oh, you're pretty sure it's a server mod? Okay, yeah.
But also just like trying to stop autopsies and stuff like that. That's kind of a bit weird and gross, I think.
Yeah. Like the company goes out of yeah. Oh, that's okay. So when I was talking with I can't talk right now.
I know.
When I was talking with one of my in-laws about it, they were like, yeah, you trust that this company will be around like 50 years, 30 years or something like that. What if they go bankrupt and just abandon the facility? So you're just sitting there frozen in a drum.
Well, if they go bankrupt, the electricity will be taken off, so I don't think it'll be frozen anymore. It'll just be in goop.
And then the whole weird legal thing, because you're basically already legally dead. So what responsibility do they have to actually like look after you after it's all said and done? And like, we got our $200,000. Let's go.
It's pretty weird.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. Now that I know about the legal things about it, I'm like, no, I'm good. Put me in a box. For now, until I decide later. Yeah. Let's see. Well, the good thing, laws dictate what practices in science can and cannot be done. Cannot happen. Yeah. Yeah, but then, it's such a weird situation. And again, I would donate my body to science. Yeah, that's basically where they would fit. The cryogenic thing is like, yeah, now it's donated to science. And then, like Juan said, the whole autopsy things. You're like, well, I was supposed to be frozen for 50 years until they cured my illness, but they decided to use me to try to figure out how to cure it. So, so I'm on some kind of table being chopped up, and somebody who's alive will get the cure. None of the people that got frozen.
Yeah, and it's a huge if. You're not even guaranteed to be able to get like unfrozen.
Yeah.
So you're gonna waste all that money to be like, if I die, I'm gonna be frozen. But if they bring me back to life, it's gonna be different. But at the same time, is it really worth it?
Yeah. Yeah, that got real weird. All right. Let's see. Here's a good question to ask. If you had the physical abilities to keep up with any DCI group currently established, who would you choose to work with and why?
BCI, is that jumpers and stuff like that?
DCI? What is DCI?
Drum Corps International. Oh. I mean,
I only know of the one.
if I knew how to play the drums well enough, or whatever they do, I think that'd be kind of cool. But I don't see if I don't know. It'd be kind of interesting.
If drumline counted, whatever they were doing. Oh, sorry. The second part was like, obviously, this is presuming that you are a musician, and have the skills to cover it too.
If I was a musician, I would definitely
Yeah.
try to do all the things that I was physically able to do. But
Yeah. I think I would go with that one that was in that video. 'Cause I think it's the only one that I know that's real. I don't know if Drumline was doing anything.
I mean, Drumline is kind of real, but not the movie is definitely a story. But
Yeah,
Drumline itself is definitely real.
yeah. So I'm thinking of what I only know well, I don't even remember what's in that movie. It's such a long time ago. But
It was with Nick Cannon, I think.
yeah. But yeah. I'll pick SCV. Let's see. Benjamin also says he give his body to science. Cool. Let the upcoming students in the medical field learn what to do and not to do using my course. Hopefully, they'll be able to do much good learning with my own anatomy. Nice.
Well, a lot of athletes are donating their brains, so like they could look up like CTE and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
stuff is already there. But as far as like freezing your whole body, I think
That's actually a good idea. I'm gonna do the exact opposite. Donate my body and then burn the rest and put it in a box on your shelf, on your fireplace, and make the box that color. And I'm
what color?
The like aqua green.
Oh.
Then I'm good. And then once you don't want the box anymore, then put my box in. I kind of like the way it's done in Japan because there's not a lot of space. They do like family shrines, and they do cremation, and then they put everybody in the same place in the family. I think that's kind of cool. Like, we're all together.
They have like their own altar and stuff like that.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Let me get caught up on. Well, you'd also have Blue Devils, Carolina Crowns, Blue Coats, and a whole slew of others. Blue Devils are on par with SCV majority of the time. Other times they're a step above. Okay. Once your body's used for science, they cremate you and send it back to your family. Yeah! That's what I would do. Yep. And then I put it. We're gonna do a family shrine. Man, I don't know if this air is too dark. We're just gonna have 2 torches. That's it. There we go. Maybe I'll put a lantern whenever they get added to the game. The next update's coming soon.
Is it? Oh yeah, is it with what's in it? The foxes, the villagers, and
Yeah, it'll be the village and well, I think all of it's coming in 110. It may be 111. I know lanterns are coming next, and I've been waiting for that. The foxes and the taiga update should be part of it. Then the new villages and the new villagers. So that's gonna be interesting. I think the new villages are gonna destroy the iron farm.
uh-oh.
And that's gonna be terrible. But we'll find out when that update comes out. And they will be short on iron for a long time until
Well, we can do some mining, like on the paths and stuff like that underneath.
yeah, we'll just have to be careful about what we use the iron for. So it's like when that update comes out, I probably won't be able to build a lot of I won't be able to build. Yeah, we won't be able to build a lot of rails, but then I also won't be able to build a lot of lanterns because they use iron nuggets.
Ah.
So that's gonna be a bit of a bummer. All right. Let's see. As a man of science, I would really, it would really be something I would ask my family to do in my will. Okay, cool. Give them 24 hours to do as they wish, whatever. Maybe then body goes off to science. Speaking of DC drum course. Okay. Drum Corps International. Released on Twitter a video that goes back 30 years and follows the number of pi up to 30 numbers. It was fun to watch. Cool. Yeah, you have link powers. Put a link to it in the Discord. All right. Hey Cortana, roll a die.
You rolled a 5.
$5 foot long. Huh? Yes. Yep. Go to Road to Iceland because those need to be done too. Oh, never mind. Skip it. I will. Yeah, I'm doing stuff with that one. Never mind. And the question is, if you're given the opportunity to appear in a talent show, what would you perform?
Oh boy. That's pretty terrifying.
I don't have a talent that I can show off.
You could talk about all the anime, I guess.
People are better than me about that. The most mediocre person on the planet.
I'm not very acrobatic, but I could be like, I could make it and be like, I'm gonna do all these death-defying stunts, and then just slowly walk over them, just like, I'm a little scared of heights, so I'm gonna just walk over this. Just make it like all pantomime and stuff like that, so just like go from there. That'd be kind of funny.
Okay.
I probably won't go very far with it, but I think that'd be amusing.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Cortana, roll the die.
1.
There we go. Did I give it to something? Didn't do anything at all. Let's see. And the side of the card. Name 5 guilt-inducing foods. Brownies.
Brownies, ice cream,
Cake. Cookies.
Any fast food place.
Oh, yeah. Fried food.
Fried
Italian.
Oreos, yum.
Anything decadent or like very.
I'm okay.
Bless
Thank you. Let's see.
Oh God. Okay.
Chewing gum. Could be
Chewing
cake too.
gum. What?
I guess because some of them are really.
No. I disagree.
Chewing gum is notorious for causing bloat. That with all that extra air naturally sticking in. Minty gum can help reduce other cravings. So I guess all the sugary ones. Waffles.
That's a good one.
Fruit juice. Most Americans aren't squeezing it fresh nor paying premium prices for the pure stuff. Said many fruit juices are spiked with loads of sugar. Yeah. Restaurant burgers, muffins, mac and cheese, donuts, bacon, Chinese food, pancakes, potato chips, pasta.
Chinese food.
Yeah.
Thai food.
Yeah.
Vietnamese food.
Cake.
Probably not
baked
Vietnamese food
goods.
as much because their food is lighter.
Yeah. Mexican food.
Yeah.
French fries, cookies, ice cream, chocolate bars, and pizza.
Ah, pizza.
I'm gonna go away from the mic, but I'm gonna go blow my nose.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna blow my nose, but I'm gonna do it away from the mic.
Okay. We need to build you a mute button. Alright, cool. Is this enough lighting? I wish I could do that
Okay.
F3 command, and I wish it worked the same in here, so I could like look at the light levels. Cause this doesn't look like it's enough light. But it's the same amount of light that this is giving off, so I think it's okay.
Okay.
So here too, right? And then it's wait. Where does it cross over? In between the here, it would be the slabs, which I don't have space for in my inventory, so I'm gonna leave the ceiling alone for now, just like we do all the time. Hey Cortana, roll the die.
$5.
$5 foot. No. If you were, you know what? No.
I'll just preemptively say no.
We'd have to name names. Let's see. Ew. Wait. Let's see. Oreos was one for the decadent. Or you know what? That would have been a good one, especially a couple weeks ago when we were talking about Oreos the whole week.
Deep fried Oreos are awesome.
Yeah, and
Some ice cream, perfect.
Or like Kiki did, blend the most stuffed Oreos into a shake. Links posted in Discord. Cool. That's all right now. No, no, I want to hear the snot coming out onto the mic.
No one wants to hear that, even me.
Yeah. If you could bring anything home with you as a souvenir, what would you pick? All right.
Oh yeah, no, a creeper just walked by as I was about to.
Oh. I see him.
It just was strolling along as I was past. Oh, I'm in your space, but you're in my space as well.
Yeah. Let's see. Or you can do what Sonic is doing right now. Oreo waffle cone. Yeah! Yeah, I saw that. Oreo waffle cone with vanilla ice cream mixed with Oreo fragments and Oreo sprinkles on top.
That sounds awesome. I want some of that. Give me that.
It's close to St. Patrick's Day, so a lot of people are going to be doing the mint shakes and stuff like that. I found out that somebody doesn't like mint.
I'm not that big of a fan of mint. I'll have it, not like.
I'm like, but mint's good.
It's definitely like I'll definitely have some time. As opposed to like vanilla or chocolate, where like that stuff is good and you can have it all the time. And it's like I'll have some and then move along.
Okay. So you're not a mint chocolate chip ice cream kind of guy.
I don't think I've ever had that, but I should try it next time. See what it's like.
Out of all the mint and chocolate things, that one thing is my least favorite. Like I love what are they? Junior mints. Peppermints are okay. They're kind of like that spicy. They're like the spicier of the mint. On the Travel Channel or the Food Channel, whatever channel had like the ice creams around the country or whatever. They this one place had, it was like an old timey ice cream shop, and they had they like did the whole, I don't know. I think they had like the little soda, like a soda machine where you like pull down the
floats.
Yeah, they were doing a bunch of floats, and like they had the old timey like soda machine where you spray in the carbonated water, and then you like put in the syrup and like mix it with a spoon. And I'm like, what? It doesn't just come out already mixed. Which I'm like, yeah, I know that, but
I mean, I'm sure it does, but this was just like very handmade, very old stuff. So
yeah, it was like before they started making this like the syrup. Well, no, yeah, it before the dispenser machine mixed it. Like it used to be done basically everything used to be done by hand or by a craftsman. Like somebody's job is to like take care of the customers, or like, oh, I'll fill up your gas tank, or I'll do like some checkups on your car while you get some gas. You just sit there, sir. And this one's like, I'll mix your soda because the machines aren't made yet. But one of the ice cream flavors they had was creme de mint, and I was like, it sounds like French, and I guess that type of mint is from France. But
maybe.
but yeah, I kind of want I want like all the mint that I have. I'm like, is that creme de mint, or is that like the cheap like factory produced version of it, and like it tastes much better if it was like made by hand by like a French craftsman or something. Because,
Do you mean creme de menthe or just creme de mint?
because
Because I'm seeing creme de menthe, menthe.
I don't know. They didn't pronounce it like that, but
There is creme de mint on Amazon, but yeah, creme de menthe or creme de mint. I think it's the same thing, but you can. It's also a sweet mint flavored alcoholic beverage.
oh, guess I'm passing on that then.
It's a sweet mint flavored alcoholic beverage. Its flavor primarily derives from Corsican mint or dried peppermint. It's available commercially in a colorless version called white, and a green version colored by the mint leaves, or by adding coloring if made from extract instead of leaves. Both varieties have similar flavors and are interchangeable in recipes, except where color is important. It has 25% alcohol by volume. It's an ingredient in several cocktails, such as the grasshopper and the stinger. It is also served as a digestif and used in cooking as a flavoring. It is also a primary component of the popular South African shooter known as the springbok.
The spring what?
Springbok.
Huh.
Composed of creme de menthe and amarula. It is a cocktail shooter that is popular in South Africa. The drink derives its name from the team jersey colors green and gold, the South Africa National Rugby Union team, which is known as the Springboks.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Let's see. Ping says, I would make most stuff, Oreos, and put gummy worms inside to make it like your like Sheridan's frozen custard dirt worms ice cream. Wow. Speaking of traveling food, where's the one place you would... Okay, another question. Where's the one place you would want to go and eat their specific meal item before you die? My eyes are set on Pizza Pot Pie. It's in Chicago. That sounds great.
Just don't go for deep dish pizza, because last time I went, but Pizza Pot Pie sounds awesome.
Well, you cut out. Last time you went, what happened?
Last time I went to Chicago, we tried dish, and it wasn't very good.
Now, was it the kind that's like a lot of bread, or was it like a pie?
It looked like
Hello,
there was
everyone.
a
It
lot
is
of cheese.
hydration time. Grab yourself a drink.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
There was a lot of cheese in it. I don't know. But I mean, I don't know. It's been
Okay.
a while, but we went to like one of the famous places
Uh-huh.
that was known for having like Chicago deep dish, and it wasn't very good. But I would love to go to like Italy or like, yeah, definitely Italy, like all around Italy, just to like taste all their pastas, pizzas, and just become a balloon of a person. But I wouldn't regret it at all.
Okay.
All that walking though, I'm sure would all keep me in shape.
Yeah, and also the pasta there is different. So
Oh yeah,
I think you might not get like as bloated and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Um, there you go, Major Ping. Let's see. Yeah, the pizza pie. Kiki, welcome back. You got some food. What you got? You got a pizza pot pie? Because that's what we've been talking about. You've been to Chicago. Ping says lucky.
yeah. We when I was moving up there, we stayed in Chicago
Uh,
for like a couple of days, and we went to see all the museums there, and it was pretty awesome. There was a couple of really good breakfast places, but pizza wasn't very good.
okay. Ray Ray! Are you in the voice chat? Is the volume on your computer up? Yeah, I basically want like a pizza pot pie. Like I want that deep dish that's like a pie. It's like the crust is not like an inch thick. It's like thin.
But that's the best.
No, it's just bread.
That's the point. That's what pizza is. It's just bread
No.
with cheese and tomatoes and whatever else you want on it.
No, it's like thin and like a layer of crisp on the bottom, like the New York style, or it's thin and crispy, like a pot, like a bucket of pizza with a layer of pie on the top. And that's what I want. We have a restaurant here. I just keep forgetting about it. I want to try it. The first time I went, I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. So I got a small one. Also the price. Like back then I was working. I wasn't working where I was working now. So I was like, I can't afford a $30 pizza.
Wow, that's too much.
Yeah. So I got the small, and it was just nothing but crust. I'm like, this
That's the best part,
sucks.
though.
Huh?
That's the best part, though.
No. Bread. Too much bread. It sucks. But yeah, there's like a specific one, and I don't even know what the style's called. Because people say Chicago style or deep dish, and everybody keeps talking about the big thick bread one. But then I listen to it on TV, and they're like, "Yeah, deep dish, it's the pie." And I'm like, y'all need to make up your mind which one is which. It's annoying. But let's see. Most of the food I have in my home is meat, and I can't have meat. That's not cool. They do make pasta by hand. Yes, some people make pasta here by hand too, but it's like the wheat is different. Like I think it's called heirloom wheat or something like that. That's used in some places over in Italy and stuff like that, and it's just better on your stomach and stuff like that. Or at least that's what I heard. And I want to try it. Like I want to see what the difference is.
I found different types of pizzas.
Okay, one second. Let me get caught up on.
Oh, no worries.
Okay, so Kiki says just do the keto diet. And then she has salmon and rice. Blah! No salmon. Salmon, no. Pizza pot pie sounds amazing to me. Does anyone besides me
Sleep
know
when
what
you
it
get a chance,
consists of?
Taco.
Okay. Yeah, I need. Yeah, if you can post that in Discord, that would be cool. Because I'd like to know what's in it to see if it's actually different from the pot, like the magical pizzas that I'm trying to find. You know what? Just so I can like explain my discovery on this stream, I'm gonna go soon. Right. You want to go to that one pizza place? Not the ones that we were thinking about, but the other one.
Where?
I don't want to say the name of it, but we went there once, and you got something, and I got a little bit. It's the deep dish place with the dragon logo. Starts with an M. No, I'll tell you after the stream. But, yeah, we're gonna go there and get a medium or a large. I don't know, and we'll share it. Huh? I can't say the streets either. I'll tell you after the stream. Yeah, we're gonna go. So just so I can finally, because we've had this discussion before, and since that time we've had this discussion, I still haven't gone to that place. So yeah, we're gonna go. All right. Is Pizza Popeye the same as deep dish? Yeah, no, it's different. As it is correct. All right, cool. Yeah, I will look at that after the stream too. I'm not doing this side. I'm doing this side. Okay, cool.
You want me to say the pizzas and crust?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so there's the Neapolitan pizza, which is the original pizza. This delicious pie
Chocolate,
dates-
vanilla, and strawberry.
That's a different type of Neapolitan. This delicious pie dates all the way back to the 18th century in Naples, Italy. During this time, the poor citizens of the seaside city frequently purchased food that was cheap and could be eaten quickly. Luckily for them, Neapolitan pizza, a flatbread with tomatoes, cheese, oil, and garlic, was affordable and readily available through numerous street vendors. There are 3 variations of this pizza. There's pizza marinara, which has tomatoes, garlic, oregano, and extra virgin olive oil. Pizza margherita,
Which I
features
don't like.
tomatoes, sliced mozzarella, basil, and extra virgin olive oil.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And pizza margherita extra, which has tomatoes, mozzarella from Campania, basil, and extra olive oil, virgin olive oil. There's Chicago pizza, also commonly referred to as deep dish pizza, gets its name from the city it was invented in. During the 1900s, Italian immigrants in the city were searching for something similar to the Neapolitan pizza that they knew and loved. Instead of imitating the notoriously thin pie, like Ike Sewell had something else in mind. He created a pizza with a thick crust that had raised edges, similar to a pie, and ingredients in reverse. With slices of mozzarella lining the dough, followed by meat, vegetables, and then topped with a can of crushed tomatoes. This original creation led Sewell to create the now famous chain restaurant Pizzeria Uno. Number 3 is New York style pizza, which is what I love. While New York style pizza isn't exactly the original, it's become the most popular and widespread choice in the United States. Even the Neapolitan and New York pizzas share similarities. There are distinct differences. Some people will tell you that it's the minerals in the Big Apple's water used to make the dough that makes this pizza stand out. However, in order to make a proper New York style pie, the crust still needs to be thin, like a Neapolitan, but thick enough to fold a slice in half lengthwise. This simplifies eating the pizza without utensils, which is a necessity in New York's fast-paced setting. There's also Sicilian pizza, which is also really good. Sicilian pizza, also known as Sfincione, I don't know if I butchered that properly. I probably butchered that horribly. May seem like a distant cousin of a Chicago-style pie, but the two have their differences. It's not even the same pizza that you get in Sicily, so let's deal with this complicated pizza. Well, no matter what country you get the square-cut, thick crust pizza from, that should be a bad thing, but yeah. It should always have a spongier consistency than other pizza. However, this is usually topped with tomato sauce, onions, herbs, anchovies, and then covered with breadcrumbs. This version is typically served on holidays like Christmas and New Year's Eve in Sicily. In America, Sicilian pizza features a simple combination of tomato sauce and mozzarella cheese and is eaten all year round. There is Greek pizza. Despite its name, Greek pizza has nothing to do with Greek toppings, nor was it invented in Greece. In fact, pizza isn't even a common dish in the Mediterranean country, despite its close location to pizza's birthplace, Italy. Greek pizza was created by Greek immigrants who came to America and were introduced to Italian pizza. Instead of following the strict guidelines of New York or Chicago style, Greek pizza has its own rules. While this style has a crust that is puffier and chewier than thin crust pizzas, it is not quite as thick as deep dish or Sicilian crust. Greek pizzas also typically use a tangy tomato paste and that has a strong oregano flavor that is topped with a blend of mozzarella and cheddar cheese.
Okay.
There is California pizza, or gourmet pizza, is known for its unusual ingredients. This pizza's got its start back in the late 1970s with Chef Ed Lado began experimenting with pizza recipes in the classic Italian restaurant Prego. By chance, he served one of his newest creations, mustard, ricotta, pate, and red pepper, to Wolfgang Puck. Impressed with Lado's innovative pie, Puck invited him to be the head pizza chef at his restaurant. It was here that Lado came up with over 250 unique pizza recipes, eventually formed the main menu of chain restaurant California Pizza Chicken. Oh, that's awesome. I know that. That's awesome. It's one of my favorite places.
Okay.
Number 7 is tomato pie. Derived from Sicilian pizza, Italian tomato pie is a thick crust, square-cut pizza that features focaccia-like dough and plenty of sweet and tangy tomato sauce. If you travel to Philadelphia to try a square of this delicious treat, it'll most likely feature gravy, another name for tomato sauce, poured over a crispy, doughy crust. However, in other areas, tomato pie can feature cheese and other toppings with the sauce poured over on top. What makes tomato pie really stand out amongst other pizza options is the fact that it is commonly served and eaten at room temperature.
Okay.
The types of pizza crust, there's thin crust. Thin crust pizzas are slimmer in the center where the sauce, cheese, and ingredients are placed, but lead up to a crunchy and doughy edge. In order to get thinner dough, the key is essentially thick. There's thick crust, and yeah, that's it. Now I want pizza.
I'm so confused.
With what?
Push Alt Tab area. Then Alt Tab again. Alright, you should be able to move now. You should be able to move now. I don't know where this cavern it goes to. That's probably a dumb idea. Wait. Wait, what is all of this? I'm down the stairs by the house. I don't know. No. What is this? Whoa, what the hell? What is all this? I've been here before. I've been here like... Oh! Okay. Oh my god. Hello, baby. Alright, let me see your screen. I'll tab the Discord. Click the speaker next to the time. What does it say? Yeah. Oh, why is it going to that? Oh, is this still plugged in? Can you hear now? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because of the pirate stream, I had to like use your computer through a Elgato to get it to work. Okay. That's ketchup on chat. Yeah, all those pizzas are interesting. My least favorite type of pizzas is the margarita pizza.
I love the margarita pizza.
I'm not a fan of tomatoes, and they're like,
Oh, yeah, that's understandable.
it's like it's all tomatoes. I'm like, nah. Let's see. Ooh, that stuff looks so good. I'm gonna look at it now. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's not what we're gonna get, but that looks crazy. All right. The Philippines says the same thing as deep dish. Yeah. Even though you've been to, Kiki, you've been to Chicago 3 times. Where did you go to the Science Museum? I've been to Chicago once, and I saw the Science Museum. And
Yeah, the museums there are awesome.
you've never been to Chicago? Okay, we can go there. Yeah, we can go at we can go at Eminem. He can show us around. Eminem.
The Eminem.
Eminem. Let's see. I can't believe you're in the same boat about a couple of months ago. I've known for years that there was something wrong. I couldn't figure it out.
What?
Like the whole Chicago deep dish, but then there's like deep bread, and I'm like, why does everybody call it the same thing? It's not. Let's see. I've never set foot in Chicago. Okay. Outside of Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri, Kansas, California, Nebraska, I have not been anywhere else for longer than a day. Okay. No bowling. You've been to Bean. Been to the Bean.
Bean. There's the Chicago. The Chicago has a bean that you can take pictures on. It's really cool.
Okay. So like, it's just a bean?
It's a reflective surface. You should look it up. It's really cool.
Okay. See, I'll open a tab and type it, and then I'll switch. There we go. Ha! Didn't see anything. You need something to do, Ray Ray? Alright. I'm putting lava in the walls, making all this nice and pretty. This might be too dangerous for you. I don't want you to fall into a lava pit. Like especially over here. What can you do? The only thing I can say is make some ice, but that's way over at the castle. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so come here. I'm gonna show you where. Oh, you can do some mining. Okay, so I'm gonna have you start doing some mining, and then whenever your inventory's full, you just open this chest up and start putting stuff you don't need in there. Okay. All right. So for your first mining, you're gonna go here. You're gonna continue my first one that never made it to the end. Yeah. Like you can either continue this one, or you can continue this one, and just keep going. There's 2 blocks. And if you run into a cave or something like that, or a bunch of lava, you can turn around and go around the next one. and then we'll get somebody who's more brave, like Juan the Daredevil, and he'll finish it. You want to do that? We got that, and we got ice, and that's all I can think of. Huh? You don't have a pickaxe? Oh, you lost all your stuff. Oh, the game like deleted half your inventory. Okay, let's get you one. Let's see. Get Ray Ray all set up. Yeah, we're just racking up the gold. We need to... Oh, is there stuff in here? There tools in here? We got shovels. We got those. We got... This pickaxe needs mending. And we got mending. Here's an iron pickaxe. An iron fortune 2 pickaxe. Okay. Alright, where are you? I'm in the warehouse. Alright. Huh? What do you mean? Yeah, they're all upstairs now. Oh, it was not easy to get them upstairs. Alright, so in here, grab a shovel, and in here, grab the two iron pickaxes. One has Fortune 2 and it's iron, and the other one doesn't have any enchants. The Fortune 2 iron pickaxe, and then the other pickaxe. Well, and all your twos are downstairs, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Huh? No, not the diamond one. We need to put mending on that first. The two iron ones. Yep. Use that one and break it. And then the other one at the end of the row. Yeah. Yes. There you go. And you have a shovel? Yes? No? Yes? I can't hear you.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. There you go. So, there you go. Alright. So now you can... What was that? Oh, okay. I'm seeing things. Alright. So yeah. Now you can go ahead and start mining. And I will continue working on the hallway. Alright, I need to catch back up on chat. And then let's see. Double. I toot the horn frequently when I'm not ill. Right here. Go down this one, and then go down that one. Yep, and then just keep going down the next one. Once you go down here, come back, and then go down number 2, then number 3, then number 4. Just keep going. Now, the one that's already there. Yeah, put that back. Was it that? It wasn't green? Okay, go ahead. Huh? Go in the tunnel. And then once you get through the tunnel, just keep going until you run into a hallway. Alright. Wait, what? Did you run into a hallway or a cave? Oh yeah, keep going through. this is open. Let me close this up. Oh, it's a cave. That's why. Oh, there's a skelly man. Ah! No! Ah!
You okay?
You went all the way through? Okay.
Tiger, you're fine.
No stairs though. This one?
Gotcha. Ha!
This
Punk.
Not some person.
Yeah. So go down, keep going straight, go down, and then up, and then keep going. Yeah, be careful around the lava. If you run into a bunch of lava, then just come back and
That's why you're
you can walk on the glass. As soon as you Yep, keep going. There you go. All right. I was over here, and the thing went up, and I am going the wrong direction, and I'm hungry. Huh? Wait, what happened? Turn around. Turn around. Yeah, go straight. So turn around. Go straight. Yep. No. Back it. Go back into town, huh? Turn around. Keep going. Turn some more. Dig those 2 blocks. That bottom block. No. Turn to your right. Right there. To your left. Right there. Dig that one. Keep going straight. Dig that one. 2. Yes, those 2. And just keep going straight. No. Only 2. Yes. Yes, you do need torches. Go to the house and get some coal. Do we have sticks?
Maybe.
Ray, you know what? You should grow some trees. That's nice and safe. Yeah, go grow some trees. All right. Actually, it's not safe. You can get shoved into a tree.
I'm sensing mixed signals here.
Like, yeah, I just thought about it, and I'm like, yeah, you gotta make sure you don't step, and you gotta make sure you're not in front of the pushers if you update the observer, because it'll smash you into a tree, and I hope that doesn't happen. Where did I leave off? Let's see. No, just make some trees. Once you get up to the tree machine, I'll show you how to use it. No, I know how to play.
Are you sure?
Yes. Oh, is it nighttime?
Alright, Taco, one more day for me.
Okay.
I got a long day tomorrow.
All right. Okay. But yeah, let's take across the nation. If I had to make it into one of the course, traveling across the nation frequently for an entire summer would be the best summer of your life. Awesome. Meanwhile, back in Takove, Super Hawaiian. Oh, you're looking at the new ones, or you were. Super Hawaiian Pizza Republic. Yeah, I passed on that one. Ray doesn't like pineapple, so I didn't want to have to eat the whole thing myself, so I chose the meatball one. The most disgusting thing on earth, that's the cats. Ping, you don't like cats? What? Oh, you clipped it. No!
Hello, everyone. It is hydration time. Grab yourself a drink.
I'm never gonna get caught up. Okay, wait, 1 second. Okay. This sounds like that's not working. Arrow to the brain. AKA, get out before you destroy something. And all the hydration. And it is hydration time! And Kiki got it again.
Get some more water. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the issue is. Let's see. Jason. In the chat that I'm seeing, it shows oh, yeah, it is acting up. No, it's not. No. It was Kiki, and then the hydration, and then yours. Yeah, it makes sense on this side of the chat. BS. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's some weird thing about Twitch, like, because I even have the timestamps in my bot. Yeah, for some reason there's like a 1 second delay, and then like, I'm not sure what's causing that. All right, let's go ahead and give Kiki.
I'm back.
Welcome back. All right, I'm gonna show Ray how to use the tree machine. Do you see it outside the warehouse? Do you see the tree machine outside the warehouse? Oh, you're in the house. See how much bone meal is in here? Not very much. Yep, it's over there. But come here. My inventory's full, so I can't do this part. So inside of here, there's bone blocks. So bone blocks. All right. So remember, probably like a couple months now ago, I was talking about the bone blocks, and then you were saying that they have like bones that are like underground.
What's this? Oh, me? You're talking to me?
Yes.
Oh, yes. What about it?
Yes, they're called fossils.
Yes, there are fossils in the game, but the Windows 10 version. You know, they're in the Java version, but I don't know about the Windows 10 one.
Yes, they are also here too. There's one YouTuber that I listen to. He does like like the most interesting seeds or the weirdest seeds, and he basically found one that was kind of close to spawn. It was in a ravine. There was a fossil in lava, and right above it there was a fossil in the cliffside of the ravine.
That's cool.
So it was like super rare for them to spawn like right next to each other. And then if you travel some ways down, like towards the other side of the ravine, it was the same thing. The lava in like the fossil in lava, and then above,
That's pretty cool.
yeah, above it was another fossil. All right, so you got a bone block. Grab a whole stack. Shift. Okay, the E. Bring the bone block into your little crafting area. No, E. Put the bone block in those 4 blocks. Just put one in one. No, just one. Okay, hold shift and then click the bone meal. There you go. All right, take all of those. Put them in this chest right here. And then just shift click them all. Okay, all in there. All right. So you're gonna be over here. Oh, you need a tree. All right, come over here. Actually, punch the leaves. See if you get a tree from that. Oh, use your hand. You don't want to break your sword. Did a baby tree drop? Alright. Keep punching them till you get one. Watching that one not even drop. Really?
That's a lot of lava.
There you go. You got one. Okay, so over here. So in that little dirt spot in front of the little face, put the tree there. Yep, don't stand there. Just place it. Back up some. There you go. And put it in there. Right click. Okay, now flip the switch. Right. Alright. So you're gonna sit here until it grows. There you go. Okay. You're gonna need. Let's go get you a stack of trees. Huh? Well, it's not going. See when it spits out the gray smoke? That means it's not spitting out any bone meal. So, we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna get you some trees. Some of these right here. The first tree. Let's grab some. Yep. There you go. And then just keep planting them and have them grow. Because we keep running out of wood like crazy. Now, as they're growing, make sure it doesn't push past here. The machine stops when it gets here. So as soon as the trees get to here, this spot right here, just, do you have an axe? Okay, there's an axe in that toolbox over there. But go ahead and plant your tree, and then go get an axe. Yep. Don't stand in there. Actually, no. Wait. Before you put the tree, you got to make sure there's nothing blocking the little face. Because there's a face down here, and then there's a face up here too. So what you got to do is break these. So go ahead and break them. Break these leaf blocks up here. Just this first row. You can hop up here on the grass. It's fine. Yeah. Keep breaking them. Higher. No. Back up. You can hop back here on the grass. Just don't walk past this this switch. And then break. Yeah, keep going. Break those two. You see that? As soon as it fires, then you can go ahead and put another tree down. Yep. Oh, that was chick. Okay, there. You have some weird stuff in your pocket. There you go. Put another tree. Huh? Yeah, you click this dispenser. Uh-oh, it's time to sleep. Asleep. Alright.
Alright. Alright. I'm going to call it a day here. I'm gonna exit and save because there are monsters here. But
Okay. Go ahead and plant another tree. Oh, clear the
Today
face
we-
first. Sorry.
no, we're fine. Today we looked at different types of pizzas and types of crusts. Creme de mente, what that is. Types of guilty foods. What? Cryogenics and what that entails and all the good and bad stuff. That was kind of cool. That was good conversation.
Yeah.
Let's see. How long does it take for refrigerated oysters to go bad? Whether it's, um, through this whole thing, Christopher Columbus and Vespucci and all that stuff about how he didn't discover America and all that. The poem as well. Oh yeah, the birthdays that coincide with a significant person's birthday, but there weren't that many. Types of snack food, and that's pretty much it. But yes, I am the chosen one. Let us go find someone to raid. I don't think a lot of people are going to be online tonight, but let's see. Let's see who is online today.
Yes, plant the tree.
Come on, peasants. Yeah, not many people are online today. So I think we'll just do food. I need to look at other people.
Step to the side, Rachel. Alright. Yeah. Oh, no, just one block over. Just so you don't, so the switch is not in your way. Like, stand here.
Alright, everybody. I am. Alright, everybody. I'm the chosen one. Thank you all so much for coming out. I really, really do appreciate it. I am really tired and I have tomorrow, but thank you all for the follows. Thank you all for lurking, talking chat. Thank you all for donating bits of money, subscribing, and all the raids and all the hosts. I might not stream tomorrow, but I might stream on Sunday with Psycho. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'll keep you all updated by Twitter or by Discord or wherever. But yeah, I will see you all next time. Bye bye.
Night. I'm gonna go a little bit so I can teach Ray how to use this tree machine.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
And then,
I'm really tired, but yeah, I'm gonna end it here.
Oh yeah. And have a good night.
You too.
Enjoy you some
I keep
Z's.
forgetting to press the button for the raid button, but let's yeah.
Enjoy you some Z's. No, I'm gonna explain a little bit more to you. Okay. Oh, why is it?
Okay.
Oh, this is a short tree. That's why. There we go. Okay. So alright.
Okay.
You see that?
Good night, Taco.
Night. So I'm gonna explain this to Ray Ray, and then I'm gonna catch up on chat, and then I'm gonna do a little bit more, and then I'm gonna call it. What time is it right now? When was the last hydration? The last hydration was at 22. So we'll go to the next hydration, and then we'll call it today. Would lowering the contraption help? The tree actually didn't grow high enough to set off the observer. And yes, it would help, but because we're in Bedrock, we have to build it 5 tall. The Java version of this is only 4 tall, and the redstone doesn't work if we try to build it in the Java method. So it has to be 5 in order to even function. It's the whole redstone weirdness that between the 2 different versions. So every now and then we'll have a block that like a tree won't grow high enough, and then that won't get it will end up it'll end up not firing. Okay, so all right. Basically all you have to do is clear out up to that. You see that marble up at the top? Over here. Right above the face. You see the face up top? Step to the right a little bit. Okay. Now look up where we were breaking the leaves. You see a little face? Yeah. And then right above the face, there's granite. Clear out all the leaves up to that granite spot. And just use your hand or a tree. And then once you clear that, then go ahead and plant another one. But what you can do is you can stand here and plant it from the side. So you won't have, or you can turn it off and turn it back on. However you want to do it. And then you can plant one. Oh, no, you don't have to clear these out. Just the ones up again, just this first row. The ones you were doing before. Like if you step over to the left a little bit. Over here. Yeah. All you have to do is clear out in front of the face, and then one more higher till you get to the granite. No. Turn your screen. Okay. Step to the left a little bit. Yeah. Go 1 block over. Go. All right. Up. Okay, you see the face? Put your little plus on the face. That's the face. You want to clear that out, and then you want to clear 1 block up. So go up. You want to clear up to that on the first row only. You don't have to clear out the other rows. So as soon as you clear that out, then plant another tree. Got it? Cool. All right. Let me try to catch up on chat again. Oh yeah, I'm gonna walk away from this clicking sound. There we go. Have proof, and then yeah, that is weird. The picture in Discord. And do I have the seconds? Primary proof. She did too. Scripture. She's weird. Yeah, it's weird about the connection. Is it the right kind of tree? Yes, it's the right kind of tree. We in chat have not been able to hear Ray the entire time. Don't know if it's intentional. It's intentional. The mics that I have pick up too much, so you'll end up with an echo. If I could get that mic that a lot of the bigger streamers have, or like the one that Joe Rogan has for podcasts, that's like $400 per mic, then if I had 2 of those, then I could put a mic here. I could have somebody right next to me with the mic, and I could have Ray at the table with the mic, and it would be perfect. But yeah, she's been talking. It's just I don't know how to fix this issue. I tried getting those folding, those folding walls, the little collapsible walls, the dividers that you can put in rooms. I got one of those and covered it in sound foam, and it cost $80 and it doesn't work. So I was like, that's a waste of money, but it looks cool. So if we end up getting a cam on her, she has a nice blue and black kind of background. But yeah, that was just $80 background now. But it was fun to build. Like I'd like to do some more crafting stuff in IRL crafting, because that was kind of fun to build. Talks about getting 2 mics with 3 placement. Yeah. Y'all know what I mean. Oh, nighttime. Cool. No. Well, yeah. So when we were doing the anime awards, I could have one right here and I could have one right here, and they won't pick each other up because you have to be like right on the mic and talking like ASMR. Does anybody like ASMR? And now we're going to pick up the bed that we placed down that we used to sleep throughout the night. You don't know what ASMR is? Oh, what does that acronym stand for? It's like a audio sensory kind of thing. Autonomous sensory meridian response. Some people almost as bad as cats. Yeah, there. If you search ASMR on Twitch, there's a bunch of channels that they basically just make sounds that trigger that response. Me, I absolutely hate it. I don't know. Like, I tried. The Game Grumps, of course, they were being silly, but I tried to. I tried to go through their 2 ASMR videos, and it's I don't know. It affects me. Like, I can feel something, and it doesn't feel good. It's kind of like it hits that same thing that like nails on a chalkboard hits, or like lentil chips for me, where it sends this like sensory information to somewhere in like the core of your body, and sometimes it affects it and you're like, that feels great, but then other times it's like, please make it stop. And ASMR, I can't. It's but yeah, there's like some really there's like a huge ASMR community on Twitch, so if you're curious about it, there you can easily find one. And then I'd be curious to see what your opinion is on it, because I can't do it. I can't stand it. It drives me nuts. Let's see. Almost as bad as cats. You can always record your reaction. That would be like, find a good one and then go look at the Game Grumps one. I think it's called ASMR Nightmare or ASMR Hell or something like that. But yeah, that would be great. And some people, they're like, I can't, like, some people are like, I can't go. It's kind of some people use it as like a lullaby or like white noise to go to sleep, and they'll just like play like whatever thing works for them and just have that on in the background. And I'm like, I can't, especially with the like mouth like right up on the. You just play rain sounds, yeah, and like. I either play rain sounds, or I put on like an old TV show like Roseanne or Cheers or something, or I put on a Twitch stream that's chill, and that's my background. or I put on the music that I listen to, which is like Japanese and Korean music, I really like that music because one, the melody is pop music, so the melodies are I like the melodies, but then also I don't know the language, and I want to keep it that way because then the music can fall to the background and it doesn't distract me from like concentrating on what I'm doing. Like, but I don't know. It's like some of the melodies you get that like those songs that are your jam. Like the song comes on and you're like, oh yeah, and you just jam into the song. But I can get that feeling and not want to sing with it. One, because I don't know the words, but two, the voices just end up being another instrument to me, and it just kind of stays in the background, and I could just go. So, another cool thing is that a lot of those songs that I listen to, some of those artists actually end up putting like licensing or the certain anime will license their like a artist's song, and sometimes it's artists that I like, and I'm like, wait a minute, I know this song, and it'd be like, yeah, the new hit song from this one band is now the intro to this anime. Let's see. Rain sounds and thunderstorms. Rain sounds work as ASMR. I think it technically can work, but I think there may be like a category. I think ASMR, rain sounds, and all that kind of stuff are like under the category of like whatever white noise is, or at least white noise is also another one that fits under a certain category. And I think ASMR are like specific ones that like trigger something. Sorry, keep punching the mic. And that's why they're like their own category. But yeah, it was weird. I can't remember like how I found it, but I was how can I? Okay. It's gonna be weird up there. Just 61. Trigger low low latency. Hopefully no blowback. Yeah. Yeah, I have my stream set to low latency, so I'm sure that may have been part of the reason. I'm not sure. People eating food. Yeah, some people. Ugh. Kiki, you should watch the Game Grumps ASMR Hell video. I'm curious to see like how many seconds you get through it. I like forced myself to listen to the whole thing, and I don't know if that was a good idea or not. Like, it was kind of a challenge. I'm like, no, I'm gonna sit through this whole thing, and then once it's over, it's kind of like, why did I do that? Hell no. Not even 5 seconds. Okay. Go get an axe and then chop it all down. Yes. No, a regular axe. It's in the tool chest. Yep. If you do it, it'll be on stream to see how fast you lose viewers. Check the other one. Fourth row at third from the end. Third from the back. The fourth row, the last one's a helmet. It's the one to the left of the helmet. Fourth row. Four. They go all the way to the end. There you go.
Hello, everyone. It is
Ah.
hydration time. Grab yourself a drink.
All right. It is the last hydration time of the night. Ah, you got it. There you go. It's the battle of the low latencies.
Look at all those chickens.
There we go. All right. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Finishing off the night at 3:25. Nice. Nah, peace. Let's see. So VIP is at 100. What was that? What was that 50? I can't remember. Oh, it's full-fledged citizen is at 50. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I say Ping, you have like another, yeah, maybe another week or two, and then you'll get your citizenship. Oh, let me know because you're outside. Oh, you're in the house? Okay, never mind then. Yeah, but still, yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Well, I am gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I am gonna be up working on some stuff after this, so I can get my time managed and I can start cranking out some cool stuff. Let's see. You'll record your ASMR reaction. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see. I'm curious to see like which one you watch, because then I'll go ahead and watch it too, just so I can see what reaction up. I'll be honest, I know you're gonna be. It's gonna be terrible. Yeah, and yeah, I'm curious to see, like, so if you find a good one and you end up liking ASMR, I'm curious. Yeah, every time it's nighttime, we end up with skeletons in the pool. Yeah. I'm curious, like, if you find one that's like good, or if you end up liking ASMR, I'm curious what you think about the Game Grumps one, because that one was a nightmare. But yeah. So let's see, what'll be a good view. Oh, I can't. No, I can't get both. But yeah. There we go. Boop. What I've been starting to do is like get a couple seconds of kind of a shot to summarize, so I can start using these for thumbnails on the VOD channel. So yeah, just something to do, and also kind of like help me like recap the episode. So yeah, today we actually went over a lot of questions. Oh, I knocked the card on the ground. I'll get it later. I figured out how to get this part started. I can't remember if I did anything right before I came downstairs, but I'm happy that this is underway. I was worried that they would be too far apart and it'd be too dark, but I think it's enough light. I'm gonna be worried whenever we reach the part where there's lava above the tunnel, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna spill lava everywhere. But hopefully, I don't break too much stuff. But yeah, we'll see when we get there. It's about halfway down the tunnel, and this part is Juan's gonna be like done way before I even get like all of this design done, but it'll be interesting. So yeah, that's it for today's stream. We'll be back tomorrow for some couch co-op power hour.
Hello, Psycho Gamer. Welcome back to the stream.
Psycho, hello, welcome. We're just about to end the stream. How are you? Wrong button. Here for the end, yeah. How are you doing? This? No. Here and this. Yeah, I did it right. Okay, so yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for some couch co-op power hour. Now, trying to make my rounds, just too many people to see. Yeah, sometimes I think one time I ended up with like 6 windows of multi-twitch. I'm like, I can't keep up with all these chats. There we go. Lurk. And I was just working on stuff. But yeah, we'll be back for a couch co-op power hour. Now, I think this is going to be the only stream that we're going to do early in the day, because I don't want us to be yawning and then Ray will be all tired and that kind of stuff. So we're gonna try to get it started at 12. So it'll be like 12 to 2. And I don't know how I'm gonna change it up, because before, when we were doing games like this with me and Ray, it was offline, and we did like 15-minute chunks. So it'll be a completely different format, and I may like just change the whole name of the show, because the power hours are kind of like the group streams, the co-streams, and stuff like that. And I think the couch co-op things will be different. Like we did a bunch of the old school EA sports games, like EA NFL 2000, NHL 2000. Knockout Kings 2000, Golf 2000. Like we did a bunch of those. Like I think there's like 15 or 17 sports or something like that, and we kind of did our little competition, me versus Ray. I can't remember who won, but I think it was close, or it was close until like the last 4 games. It's this bug on the ceiling. So hopefully you didn't fall on me. So yeah, it's gonna be a different format, and I'll probably just change the name of that stream. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow afternoon for a couple of hours. We'll probably stream like maybe 4 episodes or so, and it'll be something that we're kind of starting the couch co-op, like starting our like console stuff up again, because it's been 2 years since we it's been 2 years since we've played console games together. So we're kind of bringing that back a little bit, doing some like games that have a beginning and an end. and then we'll try to beat it. So we are very bad at Mario, and we're going to be playing Mario 1 from Mario All-Stars, unless there's technical issues. And so if you're interested in watching us fall into holes, getting killed by Goombas, and being frustrated, that's what we'll be doing for 2 hours tomorrow. So as always, this is Big D from Takoyaki Gaming. Today with me was Ray Ray and the Chosen One. And as always, as always, thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out in chat. Thanks for supporting the channel in any way that you do. And I will see y'all next time. Bye!